was trying to bring out the pot that I buried in the ground, and there was a guest sitting in there. That is a garden snake that I found under the pot. I mean, on the lip of the pot. So I just wanted to show you. Yeah, I'm going to just throw it away in the woods. Are you obsessed with it? Hello friends, welcome to another episode on A to Z Home and Garden with your Kalyan. Hope you are all having a nice day. If you are finding my videos useful, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications when I post new videos. And also please do leave comments, so I know if you are liking my videos or any concerns you have. Just put them in the comment box and I will try to answer them as best as possible. Or if you have any suggestions, please give me in the comments, and I would definitely follow them if I find them useful. And I don't know how many of you remember, but exactly a month ago, I posted a video about maintenance-free worm bin. About a month ago, I potted this in ground and I put some organic matter in it to attract earthworms, and I also added eggshells and sand and everything. And I did a 14-day follow-up on that, and by that time, I've seen a lot of earthworms that I've collected. And from that point on, if you see the volume, I've filled up this container, and the volume has reduced quite a bit. So when I opened them about after 14 days, I've seen a lot of earthworms, and I bet the activity of earthworms has increased. And right now, if I see, it smells very fine. So I did not add enough sand, so that has compacted this a bit. You see, there's a earthworm here. So this time on, what I'm going to do is I am going to hand pick these earthworms and prepare a new home for them and leave them in there for a month. And what I have here is the rind of a large watermelon, finely chopped. I mean, this is not finely chopped. This is the best I could do. And to this, I am taking an equal size pot. Okay. And to this, I'm going to add about a dozen eggshells. Okay. Crushed eggshells. And I do not have um, brown material, so to compensate for that, I am adding shredded cardboard. And earthworms, for some reason, they love cardboard. And I'm going to add all of this cardboard to this and mix it very well. Okay. And the brown material, I have added the green material, and now I'm going to add sand to this as well. I got river sand here, and this time I'm not going to make that mistake. I'm going to add so much sand so the earthworms can move in there easily. Okay. All right. And mix this very well. And I'm going to put some bedding on in here as well. I'm going to put some cardboard in here just to. What you want to do is you want large holes on the bottom, and you could drill some holes on the side as well so the earthworms can enter and live at will. But I'm not going to do it, and I am going to put this pot in the ground only until here. What happened is last time, about when I did a 2-week follow-up, it was raining heavily, and when it rained heavily, the bottom was collecting water and it was too wet on the bottom. So during that time, during the 2 week follow up, I put some more soil in the pit. I raised it a bit earlier. I potted this entire pot about 3/4, but now I'm going to pot only this part. Okay, so the bugs can stay above water level and not drown. So now I'm going to fill this pot with this mixture that I made. It has greens, browns, and sand so that they can easily move. Okay, and every layer I'm going to put some. I'm going to wet it a bit. And remember, these rinds have a lot of water content, and once they start decaying, these will release a lot of water. So you don't have to worry about adding too much water. Okay, so this. Nice. Okay, I didn't think it was going to fill the pot, but it did, which is good. So I'm going to collect every last bit of it and just put it in there. Okay, and the top layer, I'm going to put more sand. Okay, and give it a little wet, wet the top a bit, because I'm going to add my I'm going to remove the worms from there and add it to this. So I want them to feel comfortable here. So I'm going to wet this surface a bit. Okay, and also, yeah, I think this is wet enough. Now, moment of truth. This is from uh, 1 month ago, and let's see how many worms that we have in there. I'm pretty sure there could be quite a lot of them. I see some a little bit unfinished on the bottom. That's what I told you. I mean, it was getting too wet, so I had to remove. So I had to move it a little bit. Wow, I see a lot of earthworms here. Okay, okay, I'm gonna carefully collect these and add them to their new home. And it's a tedious process, but that's what I'm gonna do now. And they're going to find their way in and feel right at home. So let me see if I can find more. Last time I had a lot of them. I think some of them left the bin. Oh yeah, got more here. And little ones. Big ones too. I'm just going to leave them. You want to be very careful, okay, and don't squish them. They could die. I wonder what happened to the big ones that I saw about on the 2 week follow up that I did. I got all juveniles, all small ones. I got a bunch, a lot of small ones. I'm also seeing some soldier fly larva, and soldier fly is a very good composter. What it does is it smells decaying matter from a mile, and it doesn't matter what is decaying. It just comes, lays its eggs, and they hatch, and they have a very big appetite, and they can these soldier fly larvae can finish an entire I would say they can finish a pot like this in 2 days, a pot of decaying matter in 2 days. So that's how much hungry they are. I've dropped a lot of them in here, and as you can see, look how they're burrowing inside, and they are finding it right at home. See, look at this one, it's just burrowing itself, and if you see, this thing is trying to burrow itself, and yeah, they are finding it right at home. So now, what I'm going to do is I I have my burlap, okay, that I'm going to cover this with. All the earthworms that I found, I put them in there, and right now they are trying to bury in, okay. And I haven't found big ones like I did in the 2 week follow-up. I don't know why. I think they have left their home, okay, because I think I did not give it enough food. I think they're done. They were done eating. All I found is the juveniles, and they should that should do it. I mean, they should go and do their job now. Okay. And to this, what I'm going to do is I the same thing that I did last time. Okay. I'm going to wet this burlap. Okay, and the surface you want to always put it not wet, but at least damp. You want to wet the surface frequently. Okay. So I'm going to take the burlap and cover the surface with it, and stick it back into the ground. Okay, and check back in 2 or 3 weeks. So that is all I'm going to do now. This one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to air dry it a bit and use it directly in my bed. I'm going to add it to my bed. This is the hole that I dug, and like I said, I'm not going to bury the whole entire pot. I'm going to bury only the bottom part here, and that is all I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure it's going to touch the ground. Okay, and on top of that, I'm going to put this big pot. That is all I'm going to do. I'm going to protect this pot from direct sunlight and rain. So that's why I'm using that pot on top of it. And I will check back in about 2 weeks to see the progress. And thank you all for your support. If you are liking my videos and find them useful, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications when I post new videos. And I will catch you in the next video.